Yo, hello and welcome to this video. Today I will explain you how to build the best possible LIO, how to make him as tanky as possible. I will show you his abilities, specialization, the best weapons, combinations, pilot skills, which battleships are the best, and what drone to use. So if you are ready to build the real flying fortress, here we go. So let's start with the robot. As you may know, the robot has an ability that allows him to link to one of his allies, and he can provide him and himself with defense stacks. These give him extra defenses. It's basically 15 stacks, 1 for 10 durability points, so it's 150. So basically 64 or 65% durability that the enemy has to break through to get to him. So if he does 100,000 damage, only about 40 or 35,000 will be dealt to the LIO. And if you combine it with other things, this robot becomes basically indestructible, a real flying fortress. So let's today look at his abilities and how he works. So first of all, we will start with his specialization. Of course, I choose the Brawler because it gives you the repair amplifier, which heals you and gives you extra defense points to be even more indestructible. The other one is immune amplifier. It gives you immunities, extra speed and extra durability. Every single piece of extra durability is really important on this bot. It will get so much stronger with more durability. I went with more defense and HP, and I went with phase shift. This is a bit controversial. Some people like more the unstable conduit because it gives you great durability restore, as well as the phase shift breaks the link with you and your ally. So it might be questionable to use phase shift, but when you are linked, your great durability does not move. So I use phase shift rather to save myself from dire situations when like Titan or something strong is attacking me. So I advise to use this. Also to upgrade all of these other effects to have extra durability. Okay, then I will move to the pilot, maybe the most important part about this robot, because he gives him this great durability defense. Basically, while the link is active, I will receive no great durability damage at all. That means I can always heal everything up and basically stay in game forever. The other skills that are the most important, there are 4 of them. First 2 are Cautious Pilot and Tough Guy. They give him almost 40% extra durability, but he will lose some speed and some damage. The other one is Armor Expert, 15% extra durability, and the Roadhog, 15% extra speed. These 4 are absolutely essential, you got to have them. Then there is one that I also advise everyone to have, and that is Mechanic. It will allow you to heal every second. Because I'm using phase shift as my active module, I need something that will heal me constantly. And that is the repair amplifier and mechanic LIO. The other 2 skills that I chose, first is suppression. It can be used so that your suppression is stronger, but you don't have to use this skill, I just chose it. The other one is extra damage. I will do 8.5% extra damage, but I will lose some speed, which is okay because we are flying fortress, we are basically indestructible. I don't need that much speed. Then for drone, I am using this one, Quinding. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the only good drone that I have. It gives me 7% extra damage, but you can use any other drone. The best drone that you can possibly use is, of course, it's the only one, Aopo drone. It gives you basically 1 extra turret. This is like one of the best things, 25% extra durability while you are in the air, so you have like 100k extra HP in air, it's awesome. As well, when you land, you get 150,000 eagle shields, you really want them. And the cleanse effect is so powerful, because every time you get those defense stacks, which you can get a lot, you will get also the cleanse effect that will give you some immunities. So really awesome drone. The other drones that you can use, basically anything that can do damage and provide you with some extra damage or HP. You can use Wave Drone, you can use the Free Zero, even the Seeker can be fine. I would say that really good ones are also Decorative and Reviver. And probably the other best is Armadillo. Every time you capture beacon or make a kill, you get extra defenses and extra speed. You want that. For weapons, there are several options. One is the obvious, the Nanea weapons, but let's be honest, they are not as powerful as they used to be. They have been nerfed a lot and they are not so good. I have two of them and I am using an ultimate Pulsar as well. It is not the best weapons, the most broken, overpowered weapons right now, but they are pretty stable and you can use them at 600 meters range, which is the perfect range. You are just far enough for most enemies to just instantly destroy you and you can basically stay alive forever. But there are some other options. 100 meters closer are the Groveler weapons. You will need 3 of those, and if you get them at least on Mark II, they will start to really kick ass. They will be really powerful. I advise them. The other option is to use these neon bashes or just bash and boom weapons, but I don't like them. They provide a battle style that is camping, shooting over the cover and not really engaging the enemies. I rather come close and fight. Not that close, but these weapons are just stupid. I don't like them, but it's okay if you want to use them. The other option, I don't have these weapons, are the arm units for the sword unit. The medium one, these are not medium ones. If you level them up, they can do incredible damage. They are still very powerful and I think they will stay really powerful, so they are a good choice. And lastly, the choice for close combat are Muriks, of course. One shot does almost 100,000 HP because it shoots twice, and this thing is just too broken and it will get nerfed, I must warn you, but it is currently the best option for close combat. So if you have 3 of those, go ahead and use them. So, with that, the LIO is prepared for war. So let's have a quick match and show you what do I mean by indestructible fortress. Okay, let's go. This map is really good. Valley, I think. So, the most important thing is to choose the correct target. I am choosing another LIO, and we have one new as well. This will be fun. And yeah, let's go for this guy. Yes, he will do me the targeting malfunction. But you see, as long as I am connected, they will do no great damage to me. And I can punish him. Yes, you see, they are doing a lot of damage to me, but they are still not killing me. They can shoot as much as they want, as long as I don't die, I will always be able to heal back up. Okay, and Aopo is coming. Yeah, you see he's going down. This bot doesn't have a lot of damage output, because of I don't have the best and most strongest broken weapons, but I can still harm my enemies pretty good. Let's see where he will end up. Yeah, he's dead. Boom. And now I'm using the battleship and my HP, boom, has jumped up by a lot. Oh, they use battleships on me, it doesn't matter, I will take the damage. I can eat the damage like it's nothing, and the more damage that I get, the more I can heal. The more defensive I become. Oh, I am not connected, I haven't noticed even. I will use the phase shift to get to safety, or maybe I will even stay back here and use it to go up, just like that. Now I have even more view because I'm higher, and I can just shoot anybody that I want and they won't be able to deal much damage to me. You see, I lost some great durability because I was not paying attention, so it's all about how much attention you are able to pay. Because if you just relax and you or the other person will either die, go too far from each other, 500 meters, or use a phase shift, the link between you will be broken and enemies will be able to deal great damage to you. Okay, let's use the battleship again. Put this guy down. Him. I'm so high up that I am not able to use turn the beacon. But it doesn't matter. You see, everybody is shooting me, all of them, but I'm just not budging. Look at this guy. Shoot at me as much as you want. You want to do a thing. He's so tanky. 300k damage and he's just Still going. Bah, finally. This build is awesome. Yes, it is a bit defensive thing, like you won't be doing big attacks and pushing into the enemy base. Well, you can, but you won't do it most times. But it will be really hard to kill you. Okay, we are starting to have titans here. That will become a problem for me, because they can bypass the damage reduction that I have on myself. So I must make sure not to get in close fire with them. Yes, but we can still take them down pretty easily. Oh, this is not good. We have a rook here and my link is no longer working. I will try to stay sneaky here. But we are losing really badly. Okay, I'm making the link and going for the rook. He will probably jump at me. But I must go and take the beacon. Okay, he's going somewhere else. So long as I stay connected, it will be alright. Ooh, the damage is really high. But you see, I'm still in the game, using the battleship again, having more HP, killing the rook, turning the beacon, surviving. Both titans are dead. Now let's go finish them up. Nice. Oh, this guy is being invisible. Not good for us. Oh, and a titan here. Let's go for this beacon. Yeah, I must stay connected all the time. If I stay connected, he won't be able to drop me down. Nice. Let's take one more beacon. Use battleship again. And look guys, look at my HP. I have more than 500,000 HP. I lost the connection, but it doesn't matter. I can drop here and connect again. Look at this guy. If he wants to attack, I can just use the battleship, use the phase shift, and go for him. Perfect. One more titan here. I don't think that this titan would even be able to drop me down. Even if with his defense mitigations, look at this. He's just shooting me with everything he gets. And he's not dropping me down. Look at this. My HP is almost not moving. Come on, brother, try harder. I like this robot so much. He died. Well, so what do you think about this robot? Is he tanky enough? One more bot here. You're gone, brother. You're gone. You see there, 500,000 HP. This robot is a beast, a flying fortress that cannot be brought down. So you can write your thoughts in the comment section for me to see if you think I forgot something or I can make this build even stronger. What would be the things that I can use, or the methods, or did I forget some new weapon or something that I can use? Write it to the comments and you can see I even did 6.6 million damage, so even the damage is not bad on this robot. So you can like, subscribe and help me, because I am a really small channel YouTube, and peace out. Goodbye.
Creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire.